Well, our unbeaten streak in the league continues, so now it's time for an FA Cup run. Hello and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2026 and another part of the Journeyman with Macclesfield. Today we are back with, at least one match in the FA Cup against St Albans City, and then hopefully we'll continue on and play the next FA Cup qualifying match to get to the first round of the FA Cup proper. That would be awesome. Fingers crossed we can do that. Thank you very much for the support on the series so far, by the way. And things are going pretty well in the league. I'll catch up with you on how we've been getting on in a minute, but we have signed some more players. Two more through the door. This one I'm really excited about. Nico Valentine, a 21-year-old Jamaican right winger, left winger, whatever you want, in behind the striker. 11 crossing, 12 dribbling, 13 first touches, 4-star. Current ability, 5-star potential. He was at Ipswich Town last year in the Championship, played Championship football last season. So, really excited to see how he gets on this year. Already played pretty well in the matches that he has been involved in so far. We've also signed George Pratt on a free transfer, 4-star ability defender. He's only 23 years old, 4.5-star potential. Again, some excellent attributes there. He was playing at Crawley last season and did reasonably well up in League Two. So we really are getting a high standard of player now. Leading National League player, good League One player in the future, apparently. So yeah, it's starting to feel like if we don't get promoted this season, that would be maybe classed as a failure. If we have a look at the league, we're doing really, really well. You know, we have been absolutely smashing it out the park. We beat Workington 5-0 in the FA Cup with Cook, Elliott, Balogun and Oskin on the score sheet. We then beat Brackley Town 4-1 in the league. Oskin, Cook with 2 and Mellor also scoring there. And then most recently we beat Buxton 2-1. Damani Mellor and Danny Elliott linking up to score there, meaning that at the moment we are second in the National League North, just 2 points behind Scarborough Athletic. A couple of points ahead of Spennymoor as well, and long may this form continue. Quick look at squad performances then. Top goal scorer is Andy Cook with 7 from 12, 6 for Damani Mellor and 4 for Birchall and Elliott. Top assists then is 6 for Andy Cook, 4 for Elliott, 3 for Birchall. Top average rating is a 7.55 for Danny Elliott, 7.49 for Andy Cook, and then Hayden William, Upson, Mellor, House, Oskin and Haynes, all above 7 average rating. So let's have a little look at the team for today then. We have got Brad House starting between the sticks. We've got Matheson, William, Upson and Oskin in defence. Sadie holds the midfield with Valentine, Mellor and Lennon supporting Andy Cook and Danny Elliott up top. We obviously want to qualify for the FA Cup this year. We went out in the 4th qualifying round last year. I think it was to Telford or Fylde, somebody like that we lost in that 4th round too. It would be amazing if we could get into the FA Cup proper, test ourselves against a Football League opposition. So let's get ourselves into it. Time for a nice cup run, everybody, and let's put that confidence to the test now and see how we get on. But yeah, thank you very much for the support every day on the series. Keep getting involved down in the comment section. Keep leaving a like, all of that good stuff. Really does mean the world. So thank you, and thank you again. And this series will be continuing daily for as long as possible. Over the next couple of weeks, I will be phasing in some of the other content on the channel as well. In at the usual 7 o'clock slot on an evening. So, you know, for instance, this week, Cricket 26 is coming out, so you can expect a little bit of content on that. Meanwhile, we're not going to talk about Luke Bennett just scoring there. Goodness me. We were absolutely carved open, weren't we? Sweet on that right-hand side. Good ball forward towards George. And then a fabulous finish from Luke Bennett. That's 1-0 to St Albans. And that could be a problem, couldn't it? Brad House boots it forward. Yep. And could this be the classic when you quit the game in a strong streak? You then regret it the next morning. Oh my goodness me, it's 2-0. Gyasi with the goal there. Oh dear, St Albans 2-0 up already. Wow. Very, very strong. Mehu got it to Gyasi, and that is 2-0. Now, where are St Albans? They're in the National League North as well, apparently. Don't know where exactly they are in the league at the minute, but they are absolutely hammering us right now. 2-0. And this could be the end of the FA Cup run right here, right now. But yeah, some of the other content will be drip feeding back in. The Ultimate F1 career, obviously. Maybe some more FC. I haven't really fancied going back to that, to be honest. So maybe not. But we'll see. We'll see how things go over the next few weeks. But do keep the support coming. This series is going absolutely nowhere. Right. Okay. Half-time then. And I think we need to have some sweeping changes, actually. I think we're in that bad a position now. We do only get 3 changes, though. So we're going to bring on Josh Kay and Alfie Morn. Hope that brings about something in the second half. But I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. I really, really thought we could go on a bit of a FA Cup run this year. But apparently not. We're not even playing well. That's the worst thing. We had been in such good form. Players were confident, scoring goals, and I basically wanted to show you guys how well we've been playing, but they seem to be a bit camera shy, the boys, at the moment. Valentine's having an awful time. Damani Mella's having an awful time. Let's move Mella onto the right, and let's move James Wilson into that attacking midfield role. Sort of a front 4 now. And Josh Kay also there. That's whipped into the middle. Gyasi was there, but we've not even really had a chance yet. Here's Josh Kay on the left-hand side. Gets it to Danny Elliott now. Come on, this has got to be the chance. Wilson to Cook. Cook gets it forward. Danny Elliott had a great chance there, but didn't manage it. So 2-0 behind. And I think that's going to be it, sadly. A 5.9 from Damani Mella. It's not often you see that, is it? But our FA Cup journey is going to be over again here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is very, very disappointing, isn't it? Well, there you go. There you have it. St Albans City eased to victory, 21st in the National League North, and they absolutely battered us. I guess it's just the league that we're focusing on then. So we will be back for our next match, which will be against Merthyr, I suppose. Okay, a couple of changes for this match then. Alfie Morn comes back in at right back. We've also brought in Balogun on the right-hand side, and Nico Valentine turns to the left wing. So let's get into it then. Big match, of course. Now, after going out of the FA Cup, it is really important that we continue our good form in the league, and I'm expecting us to do that today. I'm expecting a bit of a reaction against Merthyr today. So here the boys come out and let's get ourselves into it. So second in the league currently. Got a chance, of course, to take the lead in the league. Merthyr currently in 9th. So, you know, Merthyr, very, very solid National League North club. You know, we'll finish mid-table probably this season. So it's a decent challenge for us to try and get back into that rhythm of how we were playing, because we've been awesome recently, and that's what's so devastating about going out of the FA Cup is we could have maybe had a bit of a run at it. Ozkan into the middle, and Majid Balogun puts it into the back of the net, and it's Ozkan once again who has been a bit of a revelation down that left-hand side, like we assumed he would be, and I think that has been a big reason of why we've been so good so far this season, is that our full-backs have been really, really solid. Centre-backs have been awesome. We haven't really used Roland many years, or the other central defender that we had. It's not... what was his name again? I can't remember. Yeah, you know what? My memory is getting really, really... Fensom, wasn't it? I think. Great ball forward. Damani Mella gets it to Danny Elliott, and that should have been 2-0, really. Ozkan gets it forward. Header away. But yeah, Fensom's not really played. Obviously, Matheson and Daniel Organ scores 1-1. Odero have played at right back while Alfie Moan's been injured. Ozkan's kind of made left back his own, so Eddie Jones hasn't really had to play. But yeah, Birchall on international duty, that's why he's not been playing the last couple of matches. He's been pretty awesome so far this season. Organ, oh my goodness me, that was close. But it's nice to see these stands packed, full of the Macclesfield supporters. Got 3,000 in attendance today. Just shows what success can do. You know, really, really good start of the season. Getting the fans believing again. Mella throws it into the middle, and well, Sadie had the header over the bar. Sadie, by the way, has asked for a transfer because he doesn't think he's going to get a work permit the next time we put them through, which seems a little bit like he's jumping the gun, to be honest, but nothing I can do about it. And to be honest, if we do manage to get promoted this season, then I suppose we'd want an upgrade on Sadie anyway, so it sort of works out well for us. He's going to be very solid for us this season. He was very solid for us last season, so yeah, I think I'm all good. Bradhouse boots it forward. Here's Mella. Gets it to Lennon now. Oh, it's in! It's in! Charlie Lennon scores. I don't quite know how that sneaked in the end. It hit the post. It seemed to roll along the line. Let's have a look at this a little bit closer. Damani Mella, was a brilliant cross, wasn't it? And then Lennon chested it down on the half volley. And, well, look at that. I mean, it deflected off the defender and the keeper, then the post, and then it rolled across the line and just trickled in. So we'll take it. Charlie Lennon on the score sheet. Nice to see. And yeah, it would be nice to see Andy Cook or Danny Elliott get on the score sheet today. They've not really contributed too much to the match so far. Here's Upson. Gets it back now to Bradhouse. End of highlight there. Right, let's pause at 60 minutes. So Andy Cook is going to come off. We're going to put James Wilson on. Swap them two round. That looks good. We need to see how Scarborough are doing as well. That's forward. That's over the top. And here's Organ. Lander. This is a chance. Oh, it's in. And it's Balraj Lander who scored. And it's 2s each now. And again, in off the post. Excellent shot. But it trickles in. 2-2. Scarborough, I think, must be drawing at the moment. That's forward towards Balogun, who does keep it in. Balogun into the middle, but nobody there to really receive it. Here's Organ. Yep, here's Mella. Now Lennon. Lennon still going. Charlie Lennon forward to Balogun. Oh, it's just wide. Ooh. That was a chance, and actually we've been very much on top in this match, so I do feel like going attacking isn't too crazy. Here's Giscombe. Excellent tackle from Lennon. That's whipped in, though, and Organ was there. Here's Balogun. And for the direct pass there, but straight to the keeper. That's forward. Good header from William once again. It's been very solid. Good ball forward from Balogun. Now here's Danny Elliott. Balogun back to Danny Elliott, and somehow it's end of highlight. Don't really know why that highlight was still going. Here's Alfie Morn then with the corner. Not had a goal from a corner yet this season. It's whipped in. Here's Lennon. And it's Balogun, yes! Majid Balogun with the goal. And he has really been coming into his own over the last couple of matches. And that's his second goal of the game. And that's what I was hoping that he would do with this side, where Jed Abbey wasn't. Balogun is definitely contributing goals. Right, here's Sears. Gets it to Harper. Sears again. Livermore. Lander. Livermore. Livermore again. Oh, I don't like this. No. There you go. Daniel Organ scores. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 3-3 now against Merthyr. It's not been a good day at the office for us, has it? The defeat in the FA Cup, and now this would be a very disappointing draw. Mella finds Lennon. We can still win this, but we can still very much lose it. Here's Livermore. Oh my God, that was close. Right. Yeah, I don't really know what we can do. Matheson coming on. Yeah, I don't really think anybody else can make a difference. Possibly Josh Kay. Comes in. That's fine. Yeah, let's go for that. Josh Kay in that defensive midfield position might be a bit of a better option. We will see. Will we get a final chance here? No. Full time. And I suppose we will take the point. But a disappointing episode, it has to be said, because I was really excited to continue our good form, which clearly, you know, six wins in a row was not good enough. Yeah. That is going to be interesting. Right, the big one then is going to be against Scarborough Athletic next time. See if we can get some revenge against St Albans as well for what they did to us in the FA Cup. And I guess that will be in the next episode. If you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for daily Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.